It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Danny Gray to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go now. Go.
From the 31. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Jukes one defender, and they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19 tight, 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
65, 60 Eagles, 60
Motioning
Eagles.
the tight end now.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Looking right, and he finds him.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chap 60, chap, Mustang 19, 18 card.
To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. At the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be Giants football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 8. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left cut at the 20-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check. Here we go, set.
Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Mingo, the motion man here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. When you're 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Setting up the screen. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Giants using their 1st timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Got it. Ready?
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Buffalo 18.
Milton back to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They'll throw it into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready, set, go.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A loss of 3.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Bronco. Let's go.
Milton now. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Gay's kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Gano ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set up. Warriors 70. Ready.
Milton. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's taken in by Mingo. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Here's Milton. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
19 tight, 19 tight. Set go.
Throwing now, Milton. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
70 Lions. Here we go, set.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's second and 2. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw on third and 2. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 1. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Panther 11, let's go.
Now Milton to throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, looking to throw. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. It's his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gay's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ball at the 33 for first down. A handoff to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down run by Singletary. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Connects with Johnson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second and 3 now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Room to run inside the 20. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants come through with 6. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Cano ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Lions.
Throwing from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Go.
Here's the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. 60 by 6.
Milton now. That's going to be cut by Mingo. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Danny Gray to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Give now to the running back. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now, off play action. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 21. It's taken in by Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready? Check go.
Mason.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
At the 6-yard line.
On the double.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mustang 19.
To throw, Milton. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Connects with Slayton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Tracy once more. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go now.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the gun, carried by Singletary. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. And after the pick 6, it's another interception. Picked out by Andrew Booth.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll run here on 1st down. He spins right by him. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Buffalo 18.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
On the set.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Check smash.
Back to the well again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He can't hang on to the pass. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's go.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Gay's kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. Big gain downfield. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after getting this down inside the 35. Looks like to the 33. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the street. And the go.
Oh, he loses the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys picked up the fumble and ran it home. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They send a man in motion.
Go.
From the 28. Gets this to Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Give to Singletary from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it deep downfield. He has the New York touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Gano ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, ready?
Running this one left. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Set.
Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Dragon 60. Check go.
Throwing now, Milton. Into traffic, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw complete to Lamb. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here.
Come on, set.
Running it after the penalty. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Gano ready to send this away. Gray now on the return. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Go!
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost and he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go play action on 1st. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, shot.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
On the second.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready.
This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Vacates quickly left side. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Damone Clark.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.